Tony Bears, Are You an Artist or Not? First, number one, James, here coming.
Hello, Tony.
Hello, James, how are you doing?
Not bad.
Yeah, cool, you brought your painting?
Yeah,
cool.
Today.
Cool.
Um,
Let's go inside the gallery and,
okay.
and we have a look, yeah?
Okay, brilliant.
Nice, cool, nice to see you, James.
Yeah, nice to see you too, mate.
Cool.
You look well.
Yes, it's been, it's going well, it's going well.
Okay,
yeah. Welcome to Apart Gallery, yeah?
Oh, brilliant. I love the stuff you've got here. It's so at the minute, so now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Cool.
I love to paint. I love to paint. That's all I want to do is paint.
So, but today we're going to speak about your work on this film.
Brilliant,
it's
brilliant.
cool. It's not about other people today. It's about you.
Okay.
Cool, huh? So, here is your work.
Well,
here is Are You an Artist or Not?
Well, yeah. I sit indoors, I get into a mood, I like to play music and I paint. I've not really sold any paintings, but the work that I've got is valuable to myself. This piece over here, The Godfather, it's about 2 foot high by about 3 foot wide, as you can see.
Yeah.
There's a lot of my time's gone into that, a lot of detail and artwork. I adore classic films and the classic style that films are done in. Over here you can see the Soprano ones, which is actually a personal favourite of mine because I've also put in a little boat there and the Statue of Liberty, which is quite good.
Yeah. So what paint did you use for that?
Well, these are all oil paints. The paints that I used to use before were acrylics. So I've used acrylics and watercolours, but now I've moved on to oils. I find that oil paint is a little bit harder than the average paint.
It's harder.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
What, do you prefer? Why do you prefer oil? Why do you prefer oil if it's harder?
Well, it's more of a challenge.
It's more of a challenge.
It's more of a challenge. I mean, acrylics. I got very good with acrylics in the past, and also watercolours. But acrylics is the thing that I love. Oils is the thing that I love.
So why did you choose The Godfather, this Italian mafia movie? Is that a passion that you have for it?
It's maybe a passion of mine. You know, my family were antique dealers when I was young, and I always got a keen eye for like good art and stuff like that. So I think it develops from them. But I can go home, get into a nice mood, sit down, cup of tea, little paintbrush, and just crack on.
I don't understand.
What I mean by crack on is do my artwork.
Yeah. So where is it that you paint? You've got like some studio or something?
No. I work from home. All this stuff I've done over the last. It took me about a year to do this painting and the others that you see here today.
It took you about a year?
Yeah, it took me about a year. But well, not a year constantly, a bit here and a bit there.
So, how did you get, so you started to paint a long time ago?
Yes, I started to paint about 7 years ago.
And what were you painting at the beginning? How did you start?
I also painted, I've lost them now, I've lost most of my artwork, but the ones that I had before was Once Upon a Time in America, The Godfather, again, these were all in acrylics. What else did I have? Raging Bull, another good film. All great films with great actors.
Okay, but why did you start to paint? Well, is it because you couldn't be an actor, or?
No, it's just because art is something inside you. I believe that everybody in the whole world has got a talent locked inside them. If you can find your talent and unleash your talent, and the world is your oyster. So,
do you travel what's the sensation, the feeling you have when you are painting this kind of scenes?
Well, the feeling that I get is sort of, I don't know, it's very hard to explain the feeling that you get. You just get into a certain type of mode where you want to be creative, and then you express your artwork as in your painting. I mean, it's your work, it's got your touch on it, your feel.
Can you tell me a little bit about your life? So where are you born? Where did you grow up? What do you do for a living?
Well, I'm actually unemployed at the moment, but
okay.
I am a self-employed painter and decorator by trade.
Okay.
I also do a lot of building work.
But where are you born? Are you born in England?
Yes, I'm proud to say I'm born in South London, Camberwell Green,
Okay.
in King's College Hospital. My family have been Londoners for over 200 years. I've traced them back to South London, funny enough.
So you grew up in South London?
Yeah, all my family.
And then you moved outside London?
Well, I'm just on sort of like on the borders. I'm in the borough of Bromley now, but Bromley is a borough of London, but it borders the Kent line.
Okay.
So.
Okay, so it's on the border of Kent. Okay.
Yeah.
So then you moved in Bromley, and you become a painting decorator. So you know how to paint technically, and.
Oh yeah. I mean, painting and decorating, wallpaper hanging is all skills to that as well. But painting has always been a passion of mine. I've always loved painting on canvas. So it's just something that's in you that you got to express on the canvas, and you just.
So you want to do some exhibition probably?
I'd love to do shows and exhibitions and all that.
Okay, so how can we find you? How can we find you on? Maybe you have a phone number.
Yes. I'm sure anyone who wanted to contact me could contact me on my phone number, which is 07827 623 237. That's 07827 623 237, or James Elliston at hotmail.co. James Elliston 007 at hotmail.co.uk.
I see you like the secret thing. You are like for this one is a bit the mafia. It's like some secret affair, isn't it? And then 007 is like some secret agent. So you have a passion for.
I love painting and I love films. When I was young and growing up, I always wanted to be an actor, but you develop the talents. The talents that I've got, I've created naturally over myself. I haven't actually gone to school to practice how to do this. This is all self.
Are you gonna? Do you think you're gonna? You're self-taught. Do you think you're gonna go to school?
Actually, I wouldn't mind. Going to school and furthering my education in painting, if that's the course that the road chooses for me.
I went to school. It's a wonderful experience. You get to paint a lot and all that. If you want to do it, I recommend you do, because it's an amazing experience.
Yeah, well, I mean, as long as if I could keep things moving on, I'd be happy to paint all the time.
Thank you, James.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.